Okay, back day 13 on my carnivore diet. Hopefully to rid me of SIBO. Feeling really good, really proud, first and foremost, that I've done it almost. I have one more day to go to reach my goal of doing 14 days fairly pure carnivore, just meat, eggs, some fish, lamb, and butter, coffee, water, a little salt. So I'm pretty proud of myself. That in and of itself feels good. So before I go through and tell you what I've learned on this diet and what it's done for me, I just want to document with you what I've had to eat the past few days. So let's see, day 11, that was Sunday. I had coffee and butter, my standard 3 poached eggs. For lunch, I had more eggs, 3 poached eggs and bacon. For dinner, I had, what did I have? I had roast leg of lamb, which was delicious. And then, Monday, yesterday, I had my butter and coffee, water, electrolytes. Again, lots of herbal tea throughout the day. I had, 3 poached eggs yesterday for breakfast as well. And I was still hungry, so I had a can of sardines. And then for lunch, I had beef and some beef that I made a couple days ago with a lot of bone broth. And for dinner yesterday, I had 3 more poached eggs. It's just a standard. I love poached eggs. And my leftover bacon from Sunday, which is about 5 slices. And today I had my butter and coffee, water and electrolytes, the salts. For lunch, I had 2 big glasses of bone broth and 3 eggs. And then I made more bone broth, so I had some of the oxtail from that bone broth. So that was delicious. And then this evening, I'm making short ribs. And again, I just used, I sauteed short ribs in tallow and butter combination. And the tallow's from the bone broth, all the fat from the oxtail. And then I just put in the pressure cooker for 45 minutes on high and just added a few cups of bone broth to it. So it's pretty pure. So we'll see how that goes. So anyways, that's my meals the past 3 days. One thing that I haven't documented with you that I came to realize yesterday, actually, because I was having a bad day yesterday. I was really constipated, my belly hurt, and I was like, gosh, what's going on? I hate this carnivore diet. I'm in so much pain, I'm not getting anything out. And I realized I was really dehydrated. And as I look back the past couple days, Saturday I taught 2 classes back to back, and I didn't drink much during those 2 classes. Then I met Panis and we went out to coffee and had coffee, but I didn't have any water. And then I didn't have lunch or something to eat, really. I just had coffee and butter in the morning before my class. I didn't eat anything until like 1:30 that day, and I was pretty famished. Anyway, so I drank more on Saturday, but I also snacked on these 2 items, and I've snacked periodically on these items throughout the carnivore diet because they are carnivore foods, but there's lots of salt in them, and I think I just forgot to mention them, but I'm going to show you them now. One is baked pork rinds, and they're pretty pure, just pork rinds and salt, but a lot of salt, and lots of protein, not much fat. And then I also snacked on dried ahi chips. Again, very pure, no preservatives. I mean, it's just ahi and salt. There's no fillers, preservatives, anything like that. No extra spices on these 2. So I did do that periodically, and I connected, anyways, when I was feeling so bad yesterday, that Saturday sort of set me up for disaster. I was sort of dehydrated to begin with, and I was sort of snacking on those a little bit here and there throughout the day, both Saturday and Sunday. And again, the salt load is pretty incredible, and there's not much fat. And I realized on this carnivore diet, I had looked up that you should have a 2-to-1 ratio fat to protein. And I wasn't doing that. You really need the fat to ease your stomach. And so yesterday, sure enough, I added more fat. And so I was in pain in the morning yesterday, and I felt better toward the evening because I made myself some more bullet coffee, actually, with lots of butter in it. And right after I had that butter coffee, I was much better. And then today I had a good release, so that feels good. So anyways, that's one thing I would like to share. If you choose to try this yourself and go on the carnivore diet, make sure you're having enough fat. Really, it's important, 2-to-1 ratio. And lots of drinking throughout the day as well. One other thing I wanted to share with you throughout this journey, I haven't had much liver or the organs from the carnivore diet. And that's really important. If you do strictly carnivore, you want all the organs. And so the past few years, actually, my husband and I have been getting these liver capsules. Here's one sample. It's from Heart and Soil Company. Paul Saldino started this company. And just to give you an idea, in this you have grass-fed colostrum, bovine, anyways, it's just very pure. And this one, gut and digestion. Here you have, what do you have in here? You have grass-fed bovine triple stomach, you have grass-fed intestine, you have pancreas, you have liver, you have spleen. So you got a lot of the internal organs. Here's another one, histamine immune, and you get New Zealand grass-fed thymus, you get grass-fed lung, kidney, spleen, liver. So there's lots of different combinations. We actually sought out this company when my elder daughter Ginger was suffering with lung issues or well, that's another story, asthma, but actually she had really severe anemia, and she was deficient in her iron stores. And she's quite an athlete. If you know her, she runs at least 30 miles a week and is in the gym almost every day. Would be if I didn't tell her to take a rest day. But yeah, she's pretty strong athlete. But we were vegetarian too. Some of you may know that. Not strictly vegetarian, but we were vegetarian for about 2 years. We'd add eggs here and there, fish here and there, but hardly any of our meat. And so anyways, that sort of is the reason why the past year we sort of transitioned back to eating meat. And I had heard of the idea of this carnivore diet to help me rid my, the over bacteria of the fermented vegetables. Anyways, I could go on and on about this, but that's how I found that company, just through research, noting that we needed to get some more just nutrition, desiccated liver capsules to help with our iron and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna leave you at that. I'll be back tonight, but yeah, I'll see you soon. Yay, bye.